come on. One thing that's happening that I'm noticing is that based on technology, more people can now make music. But the way they're making music is, you know, drag and copy and pasting different loops and things like that. And I understand that process because me being a guy that started off using samples and having to take samples and merge them all together and mash them together, that was my only way of expressing music because I wasn't a musician. But I later on learned that I had to become a musician. And that could be a serious problem if in 10 years from now we have no real guitar players, no real drummers, no real bass players, no real violinists, because everybody is now turned to technology. They now have, you know, you get your iPad and you could just act like you're playing a piano on your iPad. But it's fun, but it's nothing like touching the real ivory keys. It's nothing like the pull of a guitar string.
18 strikes from low hand and no man can withstand the blow from the Wu-Tang Clan.
RZA fue miembro fundador de Wu-Tang Clan, uno de los colectivos de hip hop más importantes de todos los tiempos. Es compositor de la banda sonora de Kill Bill. Ha actuado en varias películas y ya tiene lista su primera cinta como director. Hace años que es uno de los referentes globales del movimiento hip hop.
But one thing, I also remember I did an interview on MTV, I think it was 1997. It was me, Nas, Wyclef, and a few others. And I remember one of the people asked me the question. They said, in 10 or 15 years, where do you think hip-hop would be at, RZA? And I said, well, 10 or 15 years, I think hip-hop will have more white artists than black artists. And they just like, well, what you mean by that? I said, well, it's like it happened with all music. You know, we are, you know, this is the Western world, you know what I mean? And so I think that more white guys would be in the hip hop and more of the people we see on TV than blacks. And they said, well, if that happens, what are you gonna do? I said, well, I'll be an executive.